Today, I'm going to try and survive 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. And if you guys end up enjoying this video, then please smash that subscribe button, since I'm trying to reach 500 before my friend. Also, if you're wondering, I combined the first 3 episodes into one, and then just recorded and edited the last 20 days. But there are some cool things inside and in between the episodes. Anyway, let's roar right into things.
Hello guys, welcome to Hardcore Minecraft. Sorry, just a little bit laggy because I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just because I opened it in New World, it's still generating chunks and all that. So anyway, let's get right into this hardcore. Also, I'm wearing this skin because, this was the first skin I ever made. So anyway, yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so first of all, I went to get wood. And then I mined some stone. So next, I mined some iron on the surface and got some gear, as you can see by my inventory. And then I hid in a wall from some mobs that I found in a cave. Then I basically just sat in a wall and AFK'd until morning. When morning came, I basically just decided to row along the river. Now the river actually managed to take me to this village, as you can see. So I basically just looted the village and headed on my travel. After leaving the village, I managed to find a lava pool, but for whatever reason I left it behind. But not before I grabbed a bucket of it, and also smelted up some extra iron that I had laying around. After smelting up the iron, I actually decided to make myself some full iron armor and tools, so yeah. Then I headed off in my boat to find a place to build my starter base. However, I got distracted by this cave and just had to go mining in it, so yeah, a little detour. But it was lucky I did, because I actually managed to find some diamonds, yay! After traveling across many biomes, I found the Savannah village and decided to call it my home. Okay, so I decided to move all my chests and stuff into this one little house because I didn't want to be outside, so yeah, that time I was just sort of for nothing. Okay guys, so I think it's time for me to end off the episode. I've been recording for quite a long time, yeah. We've managed to get a lot done in this hardcore. We managed to get all this stuff that's in the chests in here. We managed to get geared up with iron, and we managed to find this village and the other spruce village that we'll probably never go back to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this hardcore episode, and I will see you down in the comment section, and in the next one, peace. Hello guys, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. This is episode 2, and today we have a lot planned in a short amount of time, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get right in. I want to accomplish 3 things today. First of all, I want to get full diamond armor and tools. Second of all, I want to build a villager trading hall, and third of all, I want to build an iron farm. So anyway, let's get right into the first thing, getting full diamond. Start off by doing a mining time lapse. After surfacing the mine, I basically shoved all my ores in the furnace and smelted them up. Then I mined all the hay bales in the village. Next, I dug the canals for the sugarcane farm. Then, I filled in the water. Then, I planted the actual sugarcane. After that, I dug a ton of dirt, because for the wheat farm, I was actually going to build a huge platform over the water to easily hydrate the crops. I know I didn't say anything about building a wheat farm, but now we are to accomplish the other projects. So we're going to build a platform over the water, as you can see here, to hydrate the crops. Okay, now I'm just outlining it in Deep Slate. Now it's time to start on the villager trading hall and iron farm projects. So I grabbed villagers from the village and I mined out the area where the villager trading hall would be. Now it's chores time. I'm going to start off by getting sheep for the sheep farm for beds. Next, we're going to fill in the wheat farm platform with dirt. After that, we're going to surround the wheat farm with fences. Then, we're going to get wheat and seeds for fill in the wheat farm from the villager farms. Then, we're going to fill in the sugarcane farm. Finally, we're going to fill in the wheat farm. The next thing I did was make an auto composter, just so I could compost all the extra seeds I got. Then I gave the sheep a proper home. Now it's time to actually use the wool from the sheep farm to fill the villager trading hall with bed. I also went ahead and chucked bread at them so they would breed, and then I left. Then I kept shearing sheep so I could continue filling the villager trading hall with bed. Now it's time to go actually mine for diamonds. So I crafted a diamond pick with the diamonds I had and went down to the mines. Now, luckily for me, I actually managed to find some lava, so I turned it into obsidian and started the slow process of mining it for the enchantment table that I would need later. After putting all my goodies away from mining, I decided to place down a bucket of lava to act as a disposal system. To mine the obsidian, I could finally make the enchanter. And also build a nether portal. After crafting some bookshelves, I could finally make my enchanter a level 30. Then I decided to give my villagers their jobs. The thing I did was go down to the villagers and reset a bunch of trades. I got a librarian to sell me fortune 2, and I got 2 farmers buying wheat and selling bread. Then I turned my entire stack of hay bales from the village into wheat and sold it to the farmer to see if I can get enough emeralds to buy the fortune book. Then I decided to head to the nether to see if I could get level 30 for mining quartz. And after mining a little bit of quartz, I managed to do just that. 30 levels, let's go! Then after getting home, I decided to take a gamble with the enchantment table, and I won. Except for the fact that I didn't get fortune 3, but we won't worry about that now. Then I went and mined for more quartz so I could do another level 30 enchant. Then I made a big tower quartz and began mining it down. Then I made a big mistake as I decided to enchant my pickaxe again, and I got Silk Touch Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3 again. But I couldn't add my fortune book to the pickaxes, so I had to go mining for more diamonds to make another pickaxe to enchant with fortune to combine with one of the Silk Touch ones. After mining, I was finally able to put fortune on one of my pickaxes. Then I made a stack of diamonds and I mined them all down with my newly acquired fortune. And then I was finally able to accomplish one of my goals, getting full diamond armor. Next thing I did was harvest the wheat farm. Then I replanted it. Then I went to the nether to mine more quartz, where I nearly died a few times. decided to try a new method of mining, where I actually managed to find quite a few diamonds. After surfacing the mine, I realized that I would need to build a new house because I had no room for stuff like redstone in my storage any longer. I also realized that I didn't have enough time to do the other things I wanted to do in this video, so I decided to just end off the episode by building a house. I started with the frame, which would be polished deep slate and stripped birch logs. Oh, and I forgot about tuff. After finishing the house while terraforming, I actually managed to find a mob spawner. I lied about finishing the house. I still had to do the floor, which would be deep slate tiles and smooth cut sandstone. And then this happened. Oh my gosh! Don't even ask. Oh my gosh. I just nearly had a heart attack. I could have, if I had not had full diamond, I probably would have lost it all there. Now, granted, I did have a water bucket, but still. After that scare, I moved everything in my old house over to my new house. You know what? I think I'm going to end off the episode. I know I have not finished this house, nor have I finished the iron farm or villager trading hall, but I don't want the episode to be too long, so I'm going to leave it at that. If you did enjoy this video, then consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And I will see you down in the comment section and in the next one. Bye! Hello guys, welcome back to another hardcore episode. Today we're going to need to get a lot of things done, so let's roll right into things. So we're going to start off by doing some enchanting. And it looks like we're going to be enchanting the axe first. Pretty good enchantments. I guess efficiency 4 is okay for chopping wood and stuff. Looks like it's time to make a grindstone. Back to enchanting. And those are some pretty good boots, not gonna lie. But I think I need some more XP, which means quartz mining time. Now I think we're finished mining quartz, but because I mined it with a silk touch pick, now it's time to make a tower and mine it down, because that's just how I like to do things here. Time to mine it down. Since I know I had an efficiency 4 axe, I decided now was a good time to stack up on tons of wood, since I was kinda low. After chopping down tons of trees, I then decided to do some chores, like harvesting sugar. Then I decided to turn the sugarcane into paper, so that I could trade it to some villagers. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. These villagers, there's just too many of them in this little confined area. So I think it's time to rebuild a villager trading hall. Okay, quick break to do more enchanting. Okay, so I think I'm going to save the villager trading hall project for later. But now, we're going to go bed bombing for netherite. However, while bed bombing, I started burning, and that's when the bad things happened. Unfortunately, I had touched fire again, which should have meant certain death, but somehow I managed to survive, and I have no idea how. After that very near-death experience, I decided to get out of there so I would not die. After leaving the nether and getting myself some food, like any normal person, I went right back in, to the place where I nearly died. Very smart of me. So, after a little bit of work, it was finally time to leave the nether. Finally! Okay, thank goodness, I'm finally back at my house, and we managed to get 8 ancient debris, which is decent. Not the best, but it's decent. Time to make some netherite. And I think I'm gonna make my sword netherite, since it's probably the best thing I have, honestly. And I think my silk-touch pickaxe is gonna be what I'm gonna use the second netherite ingot on. I think it's time to do some more enchanting. Those are some pretty good legs. But I think we need more XP, which means quartz mining again. Now that I'm back to 30 levels, it's time to do some more enchanting. Looks like it's our helmet this time.
Okay, so I think I've done enough stalling. I think it's time to build the villager's trading hall. Now it's time for the worst part, getting the villagers in. Finally, I only have one villager left. Hold up just a moment. My friend is over 80 subscribers ahead of me, and we're racing to 500. So, if you do enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing, because it helps out just so much. Anyway, back to the video. So now that I've gotten all the villagers in their respected areas, now we need to get the guys out that I don't want in here. Now I think it's time to give them all jobs. Now that we've added beds and some other finer touches, I think it's time that we say the villager trading hall is officially complete. And after that, I just decided to do some chores that needed to be done, like harvesting the wheat farm and the sugar. Then I decided to do something that had been bothering me for a while, adding the strip of birch logs to my house. So I just went ahead and did that. And after doing the chores, I went out looking for leather, and I managed to find not one, but 2 villager captains, like right near each other, or patrols, whatever you call them. And after capturing the villager captains in boats, I just went around looking for cows, because I needed leather so I could make another lectern. And then I went right back to work on villagers, and I managed to get mending on the first reset, which is so lucky.
But just then I realized I needed a new way of getting XP. So I decided to make a zombie farm. And after a little bit of work, the zombie farm was finally complete, so I decided to start grinding. And although it wasn't the most efficient farm, I managed to get enough XP to enchant my chestplate, which means I now have fully enchanted diamond armor. And since the farm was finally complete, I just decided to do some grinding. And after a few AFK sessions, I decided I would just make a diamond hoe, since why not? And since I now had tons of XP, I just decided to enchant my shovel and my hoe. And then I just decided to go mining. And as you can see by my inventory, I actually managed to find some pretty good stuff. And then I bought 2 mending books. And after that, I decided to combine an axe I just enchanted to my old axe, so I could get a pretty good axe. And then I added mending to my Fortune 3 pickaxe and my shovel. And then I decided to start on my next project, building a raid farm. So I got a villager, I got him in a boat. Now it's time to bring him over to start the raid farm. So for the raid farm, I'm just gonna need to dig out a really big hole. And then just dig out this little smaller hole that'll be the chute that the villagers will fall down into, that I will be down there killing them. And then I'm just gonna dig out a little room to just give myself some space next to the kill chamber. And then I'm just gonna make a way for me to easily be able to get out and in. Then, once that was finished, I started building the area that the villager would be in.
And after finishing some things up, I decided to go get the bad omen. Now it's time to start the farm. Unfortunately, yeah, as you can see, it did not work. Now we're gonna have to fight around. And things may seem easy right now, but let me tell you later, it gets a lot more intense. my helmet popped, meaning I was going to start taking a lot more damage. So I went back to my house and made sure to repair my other armor so it wouldn't start breaking. And after a hard-fought fight, the raid was finally won. Meaning, it's now time to go into our final project of the video, the Iron Farm. And if you're wondering, I got 5 teams, which is pretty good. So, let's just say, the Iron Farm was probably one of the most painful projects I've ever done in Minecraft. It took me 3 whole hours to build the entire thing. And I actually started to get it working, and I went away for 5 seconds to go get some hoppers. And then it stopped. And also, I had to go through multiple designs. But anyway, now it's done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you down in the comments, and in the next one. Peace. I don't really have much I want to accomplish these last 20 days, but the first thing we need to do is buy this mending book from this villager. And then we can use it to put it on our pickaxe. Oh, and also add Fortune 2 to our other pickaxe to make it Fortune 3. And since these pickaxes were both low and both had mending, I decided to AFK the zombie farm and then kill zombies to repair them. And then I decided to do something that just needed to be done, and that was building the roof. And with this last block placed, the roof is complete. And then I just decided to stack up all wood. And after that, I decided to go to the nether to mine gold, because I realized I probably needed some XP. And then I decided to do some chores, like harvesting the sugarcane farm and farming the wheat farm. And then I decided to make one of the villagers in my villager breeder a cleric, so that I could sell all the rotten flesh I was getting from the zombie farm for emeralds. And then I bought some mending books to put on my armor. And then I went to the nether and found a bastion. And I decided to risk all my stuff that I had in my entire world to try and get some more loot. Of course, I was careful the whole time and managed to get some pretty good loot, and didn't even come close to death. And after I got out of the nether, I went looking for cows for leather so I could make more lecterns. And then I reset a certain villager's trade to try and get some good books. And then I decided to destroy one of the houses in the village. And now that I'm out of bed, I have officially survived 100 days in Minecraft hardcore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then remember again to smash that subscribe button and also the like button. And I'll see you guys in the comments and in the next one. Peace.